Hello hiring team. This is Dhowfeek Hasan. I want to thank the organization for giving me this opportunity. Let's get into the project. There are two services, service 1 and service 2. Service 1 runs on the 8001 and the service 2 runs on the port number 8002. Our goal of the project is we have to run the both services in the port number 8001. If we hit the 800 port number 800 for the service 1, that should run on the 808001. For the service 2, it should run on the if we hit the 8080 for service 2, it should run on the port number 8002. So already the service 1 and service 2 working file has been already given. So I have created the Docker file, separate Docker file for service 1 and service 2. This is the basic structures for creating the Docker file. In from which language which programming language we have used or which software requires, we have to mention in the from and the work directory. In which file the main which file carries the main component, so we have to mention here. And the copy, here the copy denotes. So to run the Docker file we need a container, a Docker image, basically known as a container. So this copy transfers the code into that container to run. So and to run the this function, this run and the fourth one, the run, helps to run the services inside the container. Expose denotes the port number and the CMD to run the service. Same thing I have created for the service 2. And nginx, here the nginx is traffic router. It creates the path for the service 1 and service 2. So like this denotes the service 1 has to be run on this, in this link, and the service 2 has to be run on this service port. And here, and also created the YML file. So YML file is the blueprint for the entire project. So if we open the YML files, we can understand the whole structure of the project. So in this file everything has been mentioned, what version we have used and what are the services and how many services are available, and what nginx to and which port number has to be run, and what it carries. So everything has been mentioned in the YML file. So let's check the project. So when we run the main Docker file, it creates a Docker images first, and it creates a container to run the services. So attaching in the here, we can see that the file has successfully run. So then we check it once. 8080 port number and the endpoint is ping. We have to receive the status. And the hello, we have received the message for the service 2 input number 8080, and the hello is the endpoint. We received the message. For the ping service 2, we received the message which we have already defined in this code. So, and also another thing, we can use this docker.desktop app, so we can easily monitor some people does not have the coding language, and or so we can easily stop and start the services here, and also monitor the logs. and how much CPU are available and how much container like how many containers were used by the services that we can manage it here. And just have a look. And this is my repository, so please have a look. And I have added some projects, and also according to the rules, according to the instruction, I have added the assignment project also, and also created some basic workflow of the project. So have a look and give me the feedback. Waiting for your positive response. Thank you.